too badly. Cool. Let's raise that. There we go. And do we need to raise this? And we might be able to go a bit faster. There we go. Well, I don't think you can see much from the cab. Yeah. It's probably not ideal to be driving around Gloucester like this. No, I can't see anything. There we go. Yeah, massive thanks, Army Mike. You're a legend. Thank you. Hey, Brew. Welcome to the channel, mate. Hope you're well. Into Stockoglaws, the first YouTuber that I followed. Oh, we might. Yeah, thank you. No, really, really, really appreciate it. Whoa. Oh, I didn't see his indicating. Big Trucker adds iron to Iron Brew's drink. I do like a good Iron Brew every now and then, Brew. I am partial to a bit of Iron Brew. They do sell it down here, you know, in Gloucester. Don't crash. You got all the faith in me in the world there, Crimson. No, I would side on the yeah, certainly wouldn't trust me driving at speed. Ooh, gosh, that was close. I think we clipped his mirror. So we're on our way to Sorry Ancestor. Brew 1901 is better. Iron Brew 1901 is better. Never tried it, I don't think. Is that an alcoholic drink, or was that like a vintage? Bertie says, for me too, Army. I didn't even know about YouTube gaming until I found Stocko. Wow, thank you. It does seem like I'll be doing this for a little while. I'm showing my age now, guys. That's what I'm doing. So it's the next one. Cement truck. I think you're slightly bigger than me, so I'll give you a bit of a wide berth. Have you seen the new Deadliest Catch game? Minecraft, yes, I've got it. Although it's nope, this isn't where I want to go. Although it's a little bit buggy for me. Hence the reason I haven't done anything with it. It was on the list to stream, but I like to think I've got quite a bit of patience when it comes to games. You know, you must have to play sort of agricultural simulator and the like. But yeah, I kind of lose my patience a little bit with that Deadliest Catch at the moment. I know that the devs are working very hard to change that. Okay, it's this one. Asher Dragoon, thank you. Welcome. Hope you're well. Good morning, stroke afternoon, stroke evening, depending on whereabouts in the world you are. And then the first, I signed up for Twitch. Okay. Wow. Oh, thank you, Bertie. Hope I can repay your loyalty over these next few days, weeks, months to come. Who knows? Who knows how long we're going to be here for? In isolation, eh? Oh. Come on, you can do it. You're most welcome. Thank you. Oh, yeah, back at the farm. Let's drop off this fertilizer, buy the fertilizer. Minecraft, do you still speak to Deere? I don't speak to him. I haven't spoken to him for a little while. I think he recently come over to the UK. He went to Scotland, I think. To I think it was for work. But he met Iron Brew. So he met up with Iron Brew, and I think Iron Brew had a good chat with him. But unfortunately, I wasn't aware. Okay. This old chestnut. There we go. I wasn't aware. Otherwise, I probably would have come up and seen him. But yeah, I hope he's doing well and staying safe. these fields to de-weed. De-weed. That's a thing, isn't it? A de-weed. A great day. He was only over for the weekend between trips, and he's doing good. Brilliant. That's good to hear. Thank you, Brew. Okay, so we've got some growth stages going on here, which is great. I'm glad I slowed it down. We'll take out some of these weeds. We'll also fertilise the other field at some point. Oh, I know what I need to do. Whoa, 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 whoa. We need to go put some different wheels on. Because we don't want to ruin our crops. Put some care wheels on before we can drive all over the lovely crops. All the money. Just move my keyboard closer. Last I talked to him, he was fine. Ah, big trucker. Brilliant. I'm glad. And you're talking with Deere and Das most weeks. Okay, well, next time you speak to him, pass him my best. Let's see if I can customise this and put some care wheels on. There we go. See, sometimes it selects the tractor and sometimes it selects the attachment. Oh, wheel setup. Here we go. Wide tyres, no. Maybe you can't have standard wide tyres, twin rear, weights, and standard. Okay, so maybe we can't actually put care wheels on this one. Okay, I've got to choose narrow tyres. There we go. I thought we could. I think we did last time. So as long as you choose Trelleborg, you can choose the narrow tyres. It's another 1,000, but we need it. So let's, yeah. Tractors do look a little bit funky, don't they, without the yeah, when they're on skinny tyres. Let's start that. Turn those amazing beacons on, and we're good to go. You could drive on the crops in the first growth stage without damaging them. Yeah, I to be honest, it was a little bit lazy. I should have checked to see what growth stage we're at. I don't know is the answer, so I didn't want to take the risk. Okay, we've got to... So I didn't want to take the risk, and yeah, we should be putting care wheels on anyway if we're doing some field work with crops growing. That was nice. It was nice to sort out baby Brew who's when the day off. Oh, right. Good. Let's get rid of these pesky weeds. Okay. Is that working? Doesn't seem to be. Let me just check. I think it is working. Yes, it is working. Okay. Spencer, hey Stocko, how are you and how's the wife? Yeah, we're all very good, thank you. We're stuck in. We haven't killed each other yet, so all is good. All is good. I'll take that as a win. The dogs. I think they're thinking something's up, but yeah, it's all good. Yeah, yeah, we're both very well, thank you. And big hello to Big Trucker. Hope you're well. I should do the heads first, really. Gives me some way of turning around. Just clip that wall there. Hey, new follower. Augusta Stewart, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you. And hey, Sussex. How are you, buddy? I'm just very ready to open the lawn. Yeah. Mow the lawn. There we go. It's been a long day, Sussex. It's been a long day, mate. Minecraft's not for everyone, but it's funny when Stocko starts. Yeah, fire is in his house. I know. It's funny. I'm never ever going to escape that. I'm always going to be known as the guy who set fire to his own house without doing it on purpose. Let me just stress that it was it was not supposed to happen. I promise. It's quite difficult to see where you've been. We'll just play it by ear. We'll check the map in a minute to make sure we've got everything. I think we're okay. We all have them things that people remember. Yeah. How do you recommend the guidance steering GPS mod? It's available on mod that makes field work much more enjoyable and efficient. Ah, there we go. Well, just going on the list. I'm going to stick him on my pad. It's on the pad. I think somebody mentioned yesterday about the farming sim farming sim network. So I checked that out as well. That looks a lot of fun. Essentially, it's like you got some dedicated servers, and you build up money by doing obviously contract work and things like that. And it's like FS Economy, I suppose, but for farming sim. So it's a really neat idea. I need to look into it more. I haven't signed up for it just yet, but yeah, it may be something that we do. But I think it only works on dedicated servers. It doesn't work on sort of like my own save game, if that makes sense. Hey, Liberty Bunny, thank you so much for the follow. Very appreciate it. Thank you. So I hope the stream looks okay. Should be 1080p. I hope the sound levels and everything's okay. If you can just give us a thumb up and let me know, it'd be great. I do panic about things like this because you can't actually see. You don't know what the quality is like. I mean, some of yours on YouTube. So Deadliest Catch. Oh, Spencer. Yeah, that was I enjoyed that series. Deadliest Catch was pretty good. I don't think I even have it anymore. I had it on CD, and most computers don't have CD drives anymore, so I'm a little bit stuck. I'm trying to install it, unfortunately. The days only just started Stockoglaws so far. I've been to the vets, been to the pet shop, food shopping, cleaned out the freezer and the rubbish from the garden. Oh gosh, you've been busy. Just about to mow the lawn, take the dogs out for a walk, and then off for a sleep. I was working tonight. Oh. Motorway doing things. Oh right, okay. Oh bless you. So you've been a very busy man, Sussex. Case, welcome. Good morning, afternoon, evening to everybody. I hope you're well. I think I'm covering most of the Stocko, why not play with Steel in Minecraft? Steel in Minecraft. Yeah. Oh, and it's got the link to the YouTube thing. Oh, thank you, Sussex. I forgot we'd done that to Nightbot. Well, I think you set us up Nightbot for me. I suppose it would be a good time with reduced traffic to fix the roads. Yeah, big trucker, I agree. I think it makes sense. Killer Smurf, it's morning here. Well, good morning. Oh, no, don't get stuck. Thank you. That's the one. Beacon. iBeacon. Or exclamation point beacon. View. Things you do when you've got a bit of time, eh? So yeah, got some big thumbs up from Case, thank you. So the streams are all looking well, good. I'm just going to turn around here, make one more pass, just on that edge to make sure we picked up all those pesky weeds. Hey J-Dog, welcome, hope you're well. And the Fat Boy 89, brilliant, I love your emotes. Yes, the John Deere tractor. So fingers crossed, we've de-weeded this one. We've got the other field to take the weeds off, and looks like Ewan's doing a sterling job as normal. Oh, sorry, Mary Jane's doing a sterling job as normal. Cool. Let me just check. Ah, there we go. Lovely. Let's pop over to the other field. Beacon view is the best view. Definitely. Hey J-Dog, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Yeah. How long are you off for work then, Stocko? Spencer, sure. I don't know. It depends when things start getting back up and running, and then I'm back to my sort of travelling. But one thing I sort of, really been thinking about this streaming, I'm going to start doing it. I think it's something that I can fit into my schedule that I'd like to do. And so where the YouTube, sort of the videos, the Let's Play videos, it's quite difficult to do. I'm thinking, with the streaming, it may be something more suited where we can, basically we can start streaming for a few hours, sort of once or twice a week. It's not going to be every day, but yeah, it's something hopefully moving forward that this could be a sort of a regular thing. But yeah, back at work, I don't know, it depends. I visit a lot of companies and do sort of technical support on hydraulics and look at systems and things. So until companies start allowing visits and engineers on site, then I'm a little stuck. I could do the best I can, and I'm still getting inquiries and things like that. I'm working in the mornings, but there just isn't enough work for me to do for the whole day, because my customers, have kind of stopped. So it's been a massive knock-on effect, from all the steelworks are shutting down, car plants and things like that. All these engineering, paper mills, all these heavy engineering where my customers supply hydraulics into, unfortunately, are not being open. And if they're not open or allowing visitors to go in and look at technical or hydraulic stuff, then unfortunately, yeah, I'm surplus to requirements. Never mind. We have 4 dogs. We have 4 dogs at ours now. Stocko just adopted one. We have one. Oh wow, a foster which will be with us for the foreseeable due to current. Oh, brilliant! Oh, that's great news. Nice. What type of dogs are they? Sussex. I've got, as you know, I've got 2 crazy cockers. We'll actually have no brew and Magnum. We better actually have power now. Yes, I need to hop on the Discord. I did actually hop on last night, believe it or not. Nobody was on there. The Alpha and the Amiga, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. I hope you're well. Thanks for joining us today. So we got 3 fields on Oakfield. We got field 9, 8 and 10 is over there, which Mary Jane is busy ploughing. Should have sent us a message. I was about. Yeah, no, I went on briefly to make sure it was all working, and I remember my login details and all that. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, no one was there. We have a lab, a mastiff, cross American bulldog. Oh, lovely. An extra large bully, and the foster is a staffy. Oh, staffies. I have been wanting a staff for so long. It's been probably my favourite dog is I can't say that I've got 2 cockers, but yeah, the wife chose the cockers. She said I've probably told this story before, but before we was looking at dogs, the wife done some research and said how the Cocker Spaniel was the best family dog for us. So I was like, okay, you know, let's have a look at this Cocker Spaniel. Let's get one. So we got Maddie, our crazy cocker, and yeah, she's just absolutely off the wall. She's nuts, and I don't know what made us go for another cocker, but we did. I do love how crazy they are. They're very strong-willed. They're very like 2 different dogs. Maddie, my first dog, she's very, very clever and very manipulative. She basically trains us on how to treat her, and that's basically what she's done. Where Nessa, my youngest, is soft as anything and very very loving. So she just wants to be near you, on you, all the time. Where Maddie is quite brainy, quite smart, and she's quite independent. So we've really got two. You couldn't get 2 different dogs between, you know, Maddie and Nessa, which is nice. I just wish Nessa was trying to train her is hilarious, because she's not very bright, bless her. You know, she just doesn't get it when you're training. She just thinks that you're just giving her treats for the sake of it, and so yeah, training her is a bit difficult. But I love dogs. Alex Walton, I'd like to see everybody one day. Yeah, well, there's things that I do every year, and that's I go to the Llama Show. The Llama Show is a massive agricultural show in the UK. It's at the NEC in Birmingham. So every January I will be there. So I will let you know when, what day I go, and if some of you guys want to meet up, it could be a good place to sort of meet up and say hello and have a coffee and talk about all things farming. Hey Stocko, if you want work, we have a tractor with a SCV leak case. Yeah. Oh no, I just give advice. You know, I don't. I don't get my hands dirty as such. But I'll leave that one with you, Case. Spencer, I'm thinking to go next year. Well, if you do, sort of meet up for a coffee and say hey. Yeah, you might still be in hospital. Well, who knows? It may even be cancelled. There's an engineering show that was supposed to be we booked in to see in April in my company, and unfortunately that was cancelled. So yeah, and that's actually in January. I think it's been redone in January. But who knows? These crazy times. We just got to look after each other. Heed the government warnings, and just stay safe. Oh, you found it through a YouTuber called Tom Heberton. Ah, brilliant. Next year we need to meet up. Yeah, bro, definitely. We will definitely do a meet up at Llama for sure. Jeremy Burnett, hello and welcome. Hope you're well. I've probably gone over the same patch about 4 times. It's really hard to judge where you've been. Tom's a British dairy farmer. Ah, cool. Okay, so he was going there for on business. Good man. It does amaze you how much money is spent at these things at Llama. You know, you've got these massive combine harvesters and fertilizers. Like a baler is huge in real life. You know, if you see a baler, they're massive, and the amount of money these attachments and these combines and tractors and things go for, and you got these farmers that just pay the money. Honestly, it's amazing. There's a lot of money that gets spent at the Llama show. So being cancelled and being put back, unfortunately has a big knock on, you know, for industry, which is a shame. Hello from Ohio, America. Hope you're well. Kizalowski, how you doing? I'm very well, thank you. Thanks for joining us all the way from lovely Ohio. What's the weather like this morning? And Bertie is from Ohio as well. Cool. I'm in the wrong country, yep. But there is one about 4 hours from hopefully in the near future around the Kentucky Farm Machinery Show. Oh, lovely. I bet the farming shows in the States are huge. In Michigan, it's raining. Oh, do you know what? Funny. I'm sure you UK guys understand this, but since we was during the working week, when peeps still have to work during this isolation, the sun has been shining. It's been lovely, and then the weekend, where you can actually enjoy the sun and do some chores in the garden and stuff and get the garden up together. Yeah, it's not very nice weather today. So I do feel for people who are working when the sun is shining during these crazy times. Black Eagles from California. Oh, lovely. Do you have to pay for llama? Spencer, no. I think it's free parking. It's a free show. You just sign up on the website. You get your ticket and you pop down. So I'll give you a hint on the money thing. The Krone Big Pack 1290 HDP is roughly 200,000. Wow, and that's not the biggest. Yeah, there's a lot of money that can be spent at these shows for sure. Agritechnica. Yes, killer. I've heard of that. Is that in Europe? I think the 380 on FS in real life is probably around 300 grand. Wow. Yeah, it's Germany. Yeah, I thought it so. Yeah, killer. I think that's a fairly big show, isn't it? I think a lot of people from the UK attend that one as well. I think we're doing a good job with this weed in malarkey. Feels looking a bit better. So at this growth stage, we can what we do is we'll fertilise it, and then we'll once we fertilised it again, we'll fast forward time, and we get ready to harvest these two fields. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow. The scariest thing about this virus, no one wants to listen to control. Well, people just think all we need to do, peeps, is just be smart, stay safe, follow the advice that we're given, and we'll all get through this. That's all we can do, eh? Just sit back, relax, and listen to the dulcet tones of Stockoglaws yammering on. Like I said yesterday, I think my wife's getting fed up with my voice. That's why she doesn't watch my streams or anything. She's got enough of my sense of humour and my voice during the day as it is, let alone sitting there watching it on the stream. Okay, let's have a look. How bad a job I've done. Oh, there's a bit there. Let's line that up properly. Quite. I think I can see it. Is it down here? Yeah. That's not too bad, considering I can't really see where I'm going. I need a pint watching you. Thanks. I'll take that as a compliment. Yeah, I could do with a pint. We'll have to bring back the beer and bacon streams, won't we? So, just going to head up to this bit here, do this tiny bit we missed. Ag progress days, maybe isn't that big. Okay. Yeah, there's certainly big money in agriculture. Well, I imagine you farmers are still working. You're out in your fields. You know, sort of. You've certainly got the more than 2 meter isolation thing going on. Right, just need to fertilise this field now. Hey, Jula, 1598. Thank you very much. Stocko, I missed your streams. Missed you too. Thanks for coming along today. When I said on Thursday night at 8, take the rubbish out, and everyone was stood there at the doors clapping. Yeah, we got involved in that as well. Let me just lift that up. I think show our support to everybody who works in the key workers. Oh, you're one of them, Sussex. You're a key worker. You're just important, mate, in what you do. We can't have 2 meters apart at my work, but we're still open. Yeah. It's a tough one. You must be in sort of the key working industry as a key worker. Okay, where are we going to put this one? Let's stick them in here. Okay. I'm going to lower it, of course. Okay. Uh-oh. Let's pick up the fertilizer and fill that bad boy up. No rest of the wicked. And we're going to connect PTO. There we go. Oh. Got to fill it up first.